and gentlemen, it has been a very long time. It's been 3 days. That's 72 hours without seeing your faces, hearing your opinions, or seeing what on earth is happening on the social interwebs. Man, we've actually missed you guys. So much. We have. In case you're wondering what show this is 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes, and for the next 30 minutes, we'll be talking about everything and anything that's happening on the social interwebs. Of course, get acquainted with us. My name is Lourdes Alexandra Opong, and you can find me on Twitter at @HelloLourdes_. And I don't do this alone.
Yep, my name is Eko Kumsik. I find me on all social media platforms at PK_Kumsik with a double N. Let's get interactive. Let's talk. You can join the conversation with the hashtag 30 minutes on all social media platforms. And you can also drop us a WhatsApp message on our WhatsApp line 0204447033. We'll be so glad to hear what you guys have to say. Like we love to do it every time. We have some beautiful top trending topics for you. And today we are talking about Black Sheriff because he's featuring on the soundtrack for Creed 3, which will be premiering tomorrow. Michael B. Jordan's movie. And also in our second story, we are talking about, do men really love stubborn ladies? Is that true?
Question for days. We'll find that out and more on this show. So make sure you stick and stay, and we'll catch you right after the break. What was that?
Creamy Plus is a fully skimmed evaporated milk. Creamy Plus is available in a shop near you.
This message has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
All right, we are live. We are here, Echo and I, here to dish with you on what exactly has been trending on social media, not just for the past 3 days, but specifically for today. So make sure you message us with the hashtag 30 minutes and let us know what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and what you're talking about regarding particular subjects that are trending on social media. And speaking of trending, Black Sheriff has made yet another milestone, musical milestone, and is jetting right off to Hollywood because he's not only being featured on a Dreamville executively produced album, but an album specifically for the upcoming movie Creed 3 with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, and for me it's such a big feat because Creed, everybody loves Creed. Like Creed 1 was amazing, Creed 2 was amazing, so everybody's really looking forward to Creed 3. And to have Black Sheriff, not just any other record label, but Dreamville, which has been like the dream, no pun intended, but then the dream of a lot of people in the music space, especially people in our part of the world. So to be able to feature on Dreamville, that's, J. Cole, the legendary J. Cole, his record label, that's such a big one for Black Sheriff. And I feel like we are getting to a point where it's not surprising anymore when you see anything like this coming from Black Sheriff. It's just like, oh, Black Sheriff has it's Black Sheriff,
It is Black Sheriff.
It's Black Sheriff. So
now he's not the only one to actually be featured on the song. We have Nigeria's very own Kelpie Vibes, as well as the person that's mastering the entire track, taking the lead. That is Bass, who is actually signed to Dreamville. Now, we've already heard a few songs here and there. We heard one from GID, and we're yet to hear even more from the soundtrack. I've been seeing the ladies talking about Jonathan Majors, considering his Essence cover as of recently, how very sophisticated and sexy sexy he looks, but mostly how in touch he is with his emotions.
Are you part of the ladies who I also admire?
I mean, Jonathan Majors is an attractive man, so I mean, I can appreciate, you know, something that God clearly took his time to make. But no, like Echo said, we're absolutely excited to hear that Black Sheriff once again is being projected into not just the Ghanaian musical sphere, but also the global musical sphere, and is actually making it into the movie. So we're very, very excited. We're hoping that we hear more from Ghanaians. This isn't the first time that someone's actually been featured on a soundtrack, because I think Oshami Kwame and his son were featured during December for the Pentatonics little Christmas video. And then Bisakade was featured on a Christmas Netflix movie that featured who was it? One of these major actors. Was it Lawrence Fishburne?
Okay, I don't know.
One of them. But this literally isn't the first time we're hearing like a Ghanaian voice on a Hollywood soundtrack.
Yeah.
So this is exciting. We
such a good thing, because we are all excited. For me, I'm very, very excited.
And the song, in very, very on-brand masculine essence, is called Blood, Sweat and Tears, because it's all about boxing and it's all about blood, sweat and tears.
God. But I know tomorrow Creed 3 hits your screens. No, not your screens at home, but then the screens in the cinema. So you got to catch it, because I would love to see it, to be honest.
Yeah,
like, and I like the way they are doing the whole 3rd March 23 kind of thing. So it feels really, really good. So
very
next
dramatic.
week, it's going to be on your, like in the cinema. So you have to make sure you go to the cinemas and go catch it. Because
1000%.
for me, I love the part 2, and I'm really looking forward to the 3. Like,
I've never watched Creed before. I just only see like segments or like extracts, and obviously Michael B. Jordan.
You're missing out, baby.
I
like,
clearly am.
Such a good movie.
But now that Black was on the soundtrack, I have even more reason to patronize the visuals.
It's such a really, really good movie. Like it tells, and I like the soundtrack, like Blood, Sweat, and Tears. It shows, like it tells you the essence of Creed, and I feel like it tells the story of like what Creed is all about, because it talks about somebody who is sacrificing to put in a lot to see his goals achieved and everything. So that's really, really good. And you know, congratulations to you, Blacko. Keep doing
Once
it.
again,
You know, like,
we
keep
can
shining,
never
and,
say enough, too many, like enough congratulations. So we're always congratulating him and others. Of course, now that you've heard everything that we have to say about the situation, let's hear what you have to too.
Yep.
Alrighty, so Nico says this music thing just be correct management, you get money, the others be like 10%. Well, you know the famous saying, 90% business, 10% music.
Yeah.
So, and very strategic position, of course. But Only Party says Kwaku Killer is destined for that gold sippy cup. Amen, amen to that. Let's let's manifest that. Why not? Why not? B Mystique N says let's support everyone. No person is destined to win Ghana for a Grammy for Ghana.
But it looks like Blacko can do it.
Terabyte says Blacko hits differently, but the first too much. Sad boys. Man, people are feeling the sad boys in the house. Mola_Akentan says this is why I love Black Americans. For them, they see all Black people as one, and they include our musicians in their movies. Similar to Black Panther, they are actually more Pan-African than Africans on the continent. Okay, debatable, but I can see what you mean in terms of, you know, there's clearly a very intentional effort to make sure that we're included in the idea of Blackness. That is through film and through music. But this is only recent anyway. So yeah, I mean, we have to, you know, pat them, the responsible people on the back.
Of course.
But
you have to give them
at the same time too, we wouldn't be there if we weren't, you know, we hadn't earned it. So Black has definitely earned it. The globe is listening to him, and the globe wants more from him. Hence why we're seeing him in movie soundtracks. So we're looking forward to the movie, looking forward to the soundtrack, and we're hoping that we hear and see more from our side of the continent to beyond. Yes,
and also, I mean, for Black Panther, I mean, those who did it, you know, like a Ghanaian should have been there, but hey, you know, we cannot say a lot about it, but if Blacko is winning on the other side, we're always going to support him. For me, next week, Friday, I'm hitting the screens to see Creed 3, so I'll be so glad to see it. But hey, if you want to be part of the City family, just like we always want you to be, please just pick out your phone, just do one thing. The QR code will appear on your screen right away. Scan that, it will appear there. So you get to scan it to take you to our YouTube page, CityTube. You know, subscribe, like, share, comment, and be part of it. There you have it. So, you know, do well to scan it to take you to CityTube, our YouTube page. Like, subscribe, share, comment, be part of the City family, because we give you everything from entertainment to sport to news to like lifestyle. Just name it, we've got it. So, you know, just stay tuned. We'll be right back to give you more right here on 30 minutes.
Everybody, let me see.
My name is Joe Metal, and I want to invite you specially to the induction service of Dr. Stephen Wyndham and the outdooring of the new executive presbytery officers of the Assemblies of God. It's happening on the 25th of this February, 9 a.m. sharp at the Grand Arena International Conference Center. Come, let's join together as we adore our new leadership, and we're trusting that God will lead them to take the church to where He intends it to be. God bless you, and see you there.
There is about to be a shift, growth, and transformation as they plan to reach, rebuild, restore, reform, reposition, and rebrand the Assemblies of God Ghana. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 14. Where no counsel is, the people fall, but there is safety in the multitude of counselors. Come, let us welcome and celebrate our new Assemblies of God leaders. God bless you.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
All right, let's go, let's rattle, let's get speaking. 30 minutes, social media trending topics with ourselves and yourselves. Let's go. Second topic, because we're always some way, somehow talking about relationships. You people are so intrigued by the dynamics of different relationships, specifically between man and woman, specifically within romantic contexts, that we're always here debating on something. And this particular time, social media influencer Caramel has posed a question, or rather a theory, that men don't particularly like submissive women, but rather they like women that are considered challenging, women that are considered stubborn. How do you feel about that?
Okay. This is such a, I don't know.
You're smiling a lot.
Why should I frown?
Just takes one theory, someone's theory, just to whip out that smile. And it has to do with girls, of course.
Yeah,
if we're talking about science and math,
it's interesting. It's interesting because sometimes you like a lady, personally, I don't like a lady who is like, when I say sit, you sit. When I say stand, you stand. It makes it...
Have you met a lady like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, like, it makes it like she respects you too much. And then it makes it...
Ladies,
like
you heard it here first.
Boring.
Don't respect men too much. Just add a little bit of disrespect in you.
No. You see, and that's the point. Like, there's a thin line between being disrespectful and being stubborn. So, when I say something, I want you to... I don't want you to push back. I don't know. It just feels so funny because, you see, you don't also give the explanation and it sounds like, oh, okay, so this is what you want to do. No. But it should be like, when I say something, I want to also hear your opinion. Yeah, that's the word. You know, I want to also hear your opinion. I want to also hear what you think about it. It's not just when I say, babes, let's go buy a car. Okay, we go buy a car. Babes, let's go here. We go here. No, but when I say, babes, let's go here. Oh, no, I don't think we should go here. I think we should go here. So that it will be like, you know, it will whip up some mini banter, you know, then we settle on something. But it's not like, babes, let's go for dinner. Okay, we go. Babes, let's go here. We go. Babes, let's go here. It doesn't make it. It makes it like, you know. So that's what I like. But I don't want a stubborn lady, like a lady that when I tell her, no, don't do this, it's like, no, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Nah, that's not what I want.
Okay, so based on the Caramel video, we're going to assume that her definition of stubborn kind of aligns with Echo's. Not in the sense that someone is literally stubborn, in the sense that they literally won't listen to anything that you have to say, but more so they're not a yes man. They have their own opinions. Yeah. They like to challenge you a little bit. But I've heard something that, you know, a little something that men like women that create a little bit of drama in their lives.
No.
Just to keep them on their toes. I don't know how true that is.
No.
But, yeah.
No.
But in case you're wondering what video we're talking about, have a look.
Do you know one thing I've realized about men? Yes, about men. These men love, when I tell you love, I mean love with their full heart. They love stubborn girls so much. I don't know what it is, but they love stubborn girls. And before you would think, oh my gosh, no, they don't. They like submissive women who are extremely submissive. But the truth is, they don't really. They like people who are challenging. They like girls who are stubborn, who don't want to listen to anything, who feel like the world revolves around them. And it's true. I'm not joking, I promise you. Take my word for it. Okay, hear me out. Do you know one thing I've realized about men? Yes, about men. These men love, when I tell you love, I mean love with their full heart. They love stubborn girls so much. I don't know what it is, but they love stubborn girls. And before you would think, oh my gosh, no, they don't. They like submissive women who are extremely submissive. But the truth is, they don't really. They like people who are challenging. They like girls who are stubborn, who don't want to listen to anything, who feel like the world revolves around them. And it's true. I'm not joking, I promise you. Take my word for it. Okay, hear me out.
So in case you're wondering who that is the social media influencer and actually a digital comedian, as we like to call her.
Big Baba,
but she's basically, as Echo is showing, a digital comedian. Her name is Caramel. You famously would see her in a bonnet.
Yeah.
So she's talking about how she feels that men are most likely into stubborn girls or stubborn women, as she likes to put it. So,
but I like the way you hit the stubborn in a note from like stubborn.
Yeah, because I know what she's like. The word in its literal sense means something completely different from what she's saying.
Exactly.
So we'd like to assume that we understand what she's trying to say.
But you see, she said something that
I think naturally no one likes a yes man. Everybody likes someone
nobody likes
that
a
challenges
yes man,
them, that has
also,
their own opinions or their own identity.
Nobody also likes disrespect, because sometimes the stubbornness leads to disrespect. So
I wouldn't
as
know.
a lady,
I haven't dated a lady before.
Anyways, but have you ever been with a man who is stubborn and then it veers into disrespect? No. Okay. But you see, as a lady, sometimes being stubborn is okay. We like that. It's
bold
fun.
of you to assume I've been with a man.
Come again?
Okay, never mind. I think it flew over his head, but yes. Please continue
But
with
you
your
see,
explanation.
so if you're stubborn, that's fine. But if you're stubborn and it veers into disrespect, that's a no-no. But I say, oh, babe, it's like, let's go swim. And you're like, no, I don't think swimming is a good idea. Let's go do this.
Then you're turned on
And
because she said no.
Yeah, then it's like, no.
I feel like you're using the wrong
sometimes
examples. It's okay to actually want to do the same things as your partner wants to, but they mean like.
But it shouldn't be always what I say is what goes for the day.
What if you're very similar people and
No.
You just feel the person feels like their partner speaks for them.
It can never be that whatever I say every day is what carries the day. So when I say let's eat spag,
some people date themselves. They just date themselves in the opposite sex's body, but they date themselves.
Wow.
They're that. You know, it's not a narcissistic thing, but they're more comfortable around something that they're familiar with. So.
Anyways, but you guys are also big on this on social media, so let's check out some of the comments on social media when it came today. So _that says the number one thing I look for in a relationship is peace of mind. That's deep. If I'm not getting that, then I'm leaving. You can't be doing stubbornness with me or making my life miserable and I'll still stay with you, of course. So that's what I'm talking about. Don't make his life miserable, but don't also be a yes woman because it makes it boring. Yep. Moving on, AC_Cherry says, men like women with strong values and principles who wouldn't change it for nobody. That's not stubbornness. Yes, I like women with values, but sometimes you have to compromise on values a little bit.
Values?
But it
I
goes
feel like you
across.
Compromise on anything, but values not so much.
No, but what I'm saying is
the values
it goes
are like
across.
embedded in you. They're things that you genuinely believe in.
Yeah, but it goes across. It's across. I don't mean like a lady compromise her values for a man only, but a man can also compromise.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like the essence of having a value is that you believe in the thing so strongly. It's a way of life, so you wouldn't compromise on that.
But there are some values I can compromise.
Hey, like what?
It's okay.
So you can kill someone.
No,
exactly.
but that's extreme.
No, it's not, because values are extreme. We live by them day to day. They're deep.
No, okay.
So I don't know you can compromise when it comes to your values. Maybe other things like opinions or like habits or something.
Some
I don't know. I feel like
Okay,
values.
we can talk about this offset.
Unless, yeah.
Offset,
But anyway.
Ajuba says men don't like stubborn women. They like women who say the truth and stand by it. That's what they like, and that is not stubbornness. Not girls who have silly attitude and refuses to change. This kind of stubbornness will keep you in the streets forever.
Thank you very much. From the House of Man, apparently, that's what girls are supposed to do in order to make sure that they're wifed up. Anyway, what does Kenny say?
Kenny says, how old are these girls and which men are these that they've encountered? Like you are literally under 25 talking about men, not a man, no, men. Where from this one?
Hey, are we slut
Like,
shaming?
I'm
What's
shocked.
happening?
Like, where from this
If
one?
you're supposed to find your quote-unquote perfect one, aren't you supposed to test the waters? Check other fish out.
Test the water.
Test the waters just
No,
a little
let's
bit.
say
Obviously, hopefully, don't overdo the testing because you never know where people might come from. And
Limited
hopefully
testing.
do it with protection. too.
Limited testing.
Very limited testing.
So that's the value I'm talking
But-
about. Anyways, D Baba says, I feel sorry for those who believe others on the subject of what humans like or want. Humans want different things, and it is not subjective. You cannot just generalize.
Yup.
I'd rather ask a man what he wants than taking the word of another woman that doesn't even know the man in question. That's such a philosophical opinion. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's...
All right, so those are all the
overthinking.
opinions on whether men like stubborn girls or what the definition of stubborn means. What do you think stubborn means? Make sure you message us with the hashtag 30 minutes.
Of course.
Or you could follow us across all social media platforms.
Yeah.
But till then, we will let you know what is happening down here in the city.
Yes. And we have the Back to Your Village Food Bazaar hitting your homes or in Accra. Yes, Accra Metropolitan Assembly office on the 25th and the 26th of March 2023. And then we have it will be on at 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day, and it is sponsored by Voltec and also Malta Guinness, and it's powered by City FM, City TV, Heritage Month, and then Make It Ghana, Tourism, Investment, and Film. Yes, you can call 0205-973-973 as a vendor to book your slot and be part of the food bazaar.
All right, and whilst you're there patronizing Ghanaian-made food, make sure you also patronize Ghanaian Productions. The Hairdressers returns with each and every single episode on CityTube, so make sure that you catch up via YouTube on our channel CityTube, and then subscribe, like, or comment. Of course, we're proudly sponsored, or the Hairdressers is proudly sponsored by Ebony Condoms and Tasty Storm, and it shows every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m.
Right, and then we have Tajuddin Abdullah hitting your screens every Thursday. So today at 7 p.m., catch him on City TV with Vox Pop Central, where he gets to ask some really interesting questions and people can you spell handkerchief?
You need to chill. Okay,
Right.
I know how to spell handkerchief and napkin, towel, serviette. I know how to spell it all.
Oh,
All right, and to initiate the Heritage Month, we have Heritage Caravan 2023. Yes, we've had multiple editions where multiple people or proud Ghanaians or tourists travel within 14 regions in 1 week. It is a road trip of a lifetime to discover Ghana within the time frame of 4th to the 11th of March. It is powered by CCTV, supported by City FM, and it is in partnership with the Ghana Tourism Authority, sponsored by Holland Insurance, the EU, Malta Guinness, Ebony Condoms, NLA, Goyle, Voltic, and Colgate. So make sure you catch everything and anything that's happening for the Heritage Caravan across all city networks.
Yep, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be super. And do you think February has gone by so fast? Because this week is literally the last week
It
of
is the
February.
last week of February.
So it's going to be amazing. The Heritage Month is coming really, really fast. I'm super excited. I don't know how you
There's
feel.
a lot
but
to do, guys.
I am
And
so
a lot to
excited.
see.
A lot to see. A lot coming up for you.
Yes.
You guys are going to enjoy a lot because we have like amazing content.
We do.
for you. So,
All right, ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, thank you so much for rocking us with us tonight. We'll see you same time tomorrow. My name is Lourdes Alexandra Opong. You can find me on Twitter at @HelloLourdes_.
Yeah, my name is Eko Kumsi. You can find me on all social media platforms at PK_Kumsi. Guys, stay safe. The weekend is here, so you got to do everything and enjoy yourself. Special shout outs to my Trip House guys. Enjoy yourselves. Have an amazing time, and catch you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.